Hello, my friends. Bonjour, mes amis. Comment ça va? It's mercredi. It's middle of the week. It's hump day. It's Wednesday. It's everything day. Donc, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour tout le monde. Déjà, on a vendu beaucoup de notre stock de Simply Stated. So Simply Stated has been very popular with you guys. So already I've got another order going in, and I've got a class to talk to you about today. Not a virtual class. A 49 in market class where we can send you the instructions. So I have that to talk to you about. I think we still have 2 spots left in the Hero Arts class that's coming up by Hero Arts and Spellbinders. Bonjour, bonjour, tous mes amis. Hi, hello, everybody. And don't forget, Mr. Antonis is coming this month, at the end of this month. So his classes are still available, a few of them anyways. I was just kind of texting with him last night. I think for him it was like 3 a.m. So yeah, he'll be with us soon. And there are still places in the classes. Donc il reste encore de place dans les cours. So don't forget that. And is there any other updates? And yeah, we posted a card. Suzanne had made a beautiful card with the perfume bottle from Spellbinders. If that inspires you, we are out of stock of the bottle at the moment, but you can just send us an email and we will be getting that back in. Of course, we get Spellbinders all the time. Donc, bonjour, bonjour tout le monde. Et bonjour Nathalie et Sophie. I'll do roll call. Suzanne, Sylvie, Danielle. Hi Leah. Hi Michelle. Hi Nancy. Hello Ariel. So hello all my friends. Okay, hi Linda. So I'm going to turn the camera now, and Erin's already telling me what I have to do first.
No.
Here is our restock. Oh, who asked me about my R2D2? Okay. Somebody asked me about R2D2 when I was using him.
Should I make a mess so you can
No,
clean it up?
there's always a mess. Okay. Remember R2D2? I was using him. You can hear him picking up any crumbs that are on this table. It's a mini vacuum. C'est bon pour les paillettes, pour la poudre embossée, tout ça. Donc, j'ai recommandé quelques-uns. Donc, sont revenus en stock. So, we have got our little vacuum back in stock. And I named mine. Et oui, il y a un charger dedans. OK? Donc, c'est pas les batteries puis tout ça. Il y a une charger que vous branchez à votre ordi ou quelque chose. Il y a un USB charging cord et une place pour le mettre aussi. So, all you have to do is charge it and it's raring to go. So, I love my R2D2. You guys would have to... Hi, Helen. Hi, Isabella. You guys would have to call yours something else, because mine is already R2D2, but I would share the name. Okay, I know a bunch of you already have yours, so you might have already named yours. Hello, Odette.
Isabella said the silent butler.
The silent butler. There you go. All right, guys. Undo is back in stock. My goodness, if you've never used Undo, maybe you don't understand the urgency. Hello, France. Hello, Julie. Hello, Colette. So, we have got Undo back in stock. It is very stressful when it is not available. So, yes, that is what has come back in. We also got these cute words from All in Create. numéro 35. C'est memories, good luck, inspire, hugs, thank you, create, flowers, hello Manon, birthday, again, inspire, new home, dream, hi, hello. Donc, tout disponible, déjà prête à utiliser, ready to use. So, lots of words. Yes, undo is amazing. So, if you've never used undo, ça enlève la colle de n'importe quoi. So, hello, Michelle. Then we got back in our Elizabeth Craft bunnies. Okay, these guys, they do not last very long. They are adorables, puis tellement cute, et sont pas seulement pour Pâques. So, you have a product called Goo Gone. So yes, we had Goo Gone as well. And I do know people love Goo Gone as well. But I will tell you that I have been told, hello Michelle, I have been told that undo is better because I know recently somebody was using Goo Gone to get something sticky off and it really didn't work. And it was Erin. And I know if she had the undo, it would have come right off.
I did try it with the undo.
So, yeah, undo is definitely the I want to say, I hate to say the better one, but when we had the two, I found that this was the more popular. Hi, Lena. And it does not leave a stain. Ça laisse jamais une tache. Et aussi, si tu utilises pour enlever un collant,
The other one's very irritable.
si vous utilisez avec un collant, le collant, aussitôt que ça sèche, ça va être collant encore. Et ça, je trouve incroyable. Okay, back to our bunnies. So these two bunnies, you get all the pieces here to make them. So yes, they can be for Easter, but they could be for anything. I know even lawn fawn bunnies, people, yes, undo is good on paper, Michelle. Oui. Donc, le undo et ça tâche pas le papier. Ça a l'air que c'est une tâche, mais dès que ça sèche, il n'y a plus de tâche. So, these are the Elizabeth Craft bunnies. This is not necessarily a restock. The butterflies, donc ça c'est ceux-là que vous faites en 3 dimensions. Il y a les 3 morceaux qui, looks like Thumper, you're right. Donc c'est 3 morceaux et chaque morceau, il y a un petit peu moins de le morceau d'avant. Et comme ça, chacune est emballée séparément dans un sac. Ils sont déjà avec des petits paillettes, les décorations dessus. Et les 3 morceaux, tu mets des petits points de mousse en dessous. Et tu vas avoir une image comme ça pour mettre tout de suite sur une carte. So these are fantastic. You get 10 in there, so they come out to like $1 each, and it becomes a focal point. Hi, Sherry, for any card. And they are individually bagged, so you've got 10 bags in here, and there's 3 pieces. And each piece will have a little bit less of the image so that as you layer them one on top of the other, you really get that 3D look. So it gives you, I think we have some near the cache, or we did. I'm not sure if we still have any. Lavinia birds. These are always popular, so they're just restock. And I know I had somebody who was looking for a Lavinia bird, who was looking for a small bird stencil. So I'm going to suggest this to them because I think this would be even greater than a stencil. Hello, Joanne. And then we've got the nested elongated ovals from Pink Fresh. All right. Now, I said I was going to talk to you about a class. So here's the class. And I'm just going to check something here. Okay, so we've talked about this before, or we've done this before. We have had thank you, Erin. So voilà, just to go away from the class for a second. Quand j'ai parlé de les toppers, les 3D toppers, il est comme ça quand sont finis. OK? Donc, il y en a 3 morceaux dans chacune, puis quand vous les assemblez, vous allez avoir un point focal pour mettre sur votre carte. So these are what those 3Ds look like. So when you put them together, you see you'll always have 3 layers, but not everywhere. So they come out really pretty and they end up being a beautiful focal point for a card. All right. So Wanderlust is a travel line. And they made a kit. So Janine, she is 49 and Market. And this is a class that she put together. And this is what the album will look like assembled. And Erin pulled it up as a picture. Ça, c'est l'album. OK? Donc, quand vous faites et suivez toutes les instructions, oui, sont en anglais, les instructions. Vous allez pas avoir les instructions imprimées dans votre kit. Nous allons vous envoyer les instructions par courriel. OK? Donc, ça, c'est le Wanderlust 49 and Market Explorer. And just to give you an idea, c'est tout avec des images. Donc, chaque chose qu'elle fait, c'est avec des images. Elle vous montre quoi couper, d'où mettre des choses. Donc, tout est expliqué pour vous. Et il y a une photo avec chacune. OK? Il y a 10 pages de direction. So there are 10 pages. And it is a fabulous kit. OK? And they are so much fun to do. Donc, dans le kit, vous allez recevoir tout le paquet de 6 par 8. So you're going to have the 6x8 pack. You are going to have the die-cut elements pack. OK? Ça, c'est tous les éléments. We're going to have the chipboard words. The washi sheets. Okay, so voilà. So washi sheets, 2 feuilles, 2 autres, et toute le découpe à laser. Okay, so all of this is included as well. And the album. Okay, so you've got this beautiful album will also be included. OK? Et vous allez décorer l'album puis faire tout avec tous ces morceaux-là. OK? Donc, ça, c'est une kit de 49 and Market. Et ce que on charge pour ça, c'est normalement le coût de tous les produits et c'est tout. On n'ajoute rien d'autre. Mais ce fois-ci, j'ai pris, ça va être 99,95 pour tout le kit, OK? C'était 105 $ environ de produits, mais j'ai laissé à 99,95. Hello, Nancy. So I left this at $99.95 for this kit, and as I said, you will get these directions emailed to you, and you've got everything in there that you need, except for your basic supplies. You need tape, you need 3 sheets of white cardstock and 3 sheets of black cardstock. So everything else we're giving you, okay? So this kit is available for $99.95. Okay? And that will give you all of that. All right. So there is that. Uh-oh. I've spotted Maurice. Hello, Maurice.
Just put this up live.
Okay. And l'album, le kit d'album, le cours, est maintenant disponible en ligne. We got Diane's apron back in stock. Pour ceux qui veulent le tablier de Diane, c'est de retour en stock. Il est tellement joli. Une bonne tissu, c'est fait de son tissu. Puis elle a déjà des sacs qui étaient faits avec la même motif. Et aussi, pour ceux qui aiment faire le collage, ça c'est un paquet de feuilles collage de Diane. Puis elle fait toutes sortes de morceaux dedans. Il faut les découper, mais vous avez des différentes jambes, des différentes têtes, des différentes choses pour mettre sur les têtes, les choses pour utiliser pour les corps. Puis aussi, elle fait en 2 formats parce qu'elle sait qu'elle a deux livres très populaires, son A4, puis son petit qui est comme 4 par 6 environ ou 5 par 8. I think it's 5 by 8. So Diane makes these cutouts in 2 sizes because she uses them in her A4 journal, but she also uses them in her 5 by 8 journal. Okay? So it has 24 sheets, 24 feuilles, puis chacune est différente. Okay? So that is back in stock for my collage friends, or if you've already used all of yours and need more. We pulled special. All right. We have a new paper rose line. Now, this time, I went with the 6x6s because you guys seem to like those better. Yes, we only got the basics because the other one was sold out, but it is on order. So, voilà, afternoon in the park, les basics. Okay. Voilà les papiers. Whoops. Donc, ça, c'est la collection 6x6. This is the 6x6 collection. It's a very pretty collection. Look at this.
The typewriter were letters.
Very, very pretty. Okay. Donc, voilà. Très joli. Puis maintenant, ça répète, je pense. Oui. OK. Donc, voilà. Ça, c'est le 6x6, le pad 6x6.
On basics.
En basics. Afternoon in the park. Voilà les washi paper stickers. OK. Donc, sont décollants, sont déjà précoupés, mais c'est du washi tape. OK. So, it is like washi tape. Ça, c'est that's the feel of it. So, c'est comme du washi tape. OK. Then we've got the afternoon in the park cut-aparts. Donc, dans les cut-aparts, vous avez toujours 18 feuilles. Donc, si vous êtes contente de faire couper tous les morceaux, donc oui, il y a plus d'éléments dans les cut-aparts. Donc, 18 feuilles, vous pouvez s'amuser. You can have a lot of fun cutting apart all 18 sheets. Mais, si tu n'aimes pas découper à la main, à ce temps-là, ils ont fait des Afternoon in the Park embossed die cuts. Donc, il y a 4 feuilles de découpe qui sont déjà embossées. Donc, ils ont mis les textures dessus. On a des beaux textures dessus et ils sont pré-coupés. So, these are pre-cut for you. All right? So, you've got 4 sheets full of all sorts of different die cuts that already have what looks like almost glossy accents. So they're slightly embossed and they are pre-cut. They also made cardstock stickers. Donc, sont des collants et sont cartonnés. OK? Donc, eux autres, ils matchent la collection aussi. Allô, Céline? Et oui, sont très jolis aussi. Donc, ça, c'est la collection Afternoon in the Park. Et aussi, on a eu le Flower Shop Tags and Tickets. And you know what? The colors match, so they could probably go along with that one as well. Mais on a Flower Shop en magasin aussi. So beautiful, beautiful tags, tickets, frames, les cadres. Allô, Catherine? So, il y en a des cadres aussi. So, lots and lots of beautiful pieces. All right. So, we have a couple of April 1st releases. One was Sizzix Studio. Now, I've talked to you about this before with Sizzix Platform. And then they made the piece that goes on top. I'm trying to think where mine would be that I could show it to you, but I don't think I have the platform on it at the moment. So I'm trying to think where I might have put it. Can you get me my stamping platform if it's over there? The big one? It's long. It's by Sizzix. Okay. Thank you. So, ça va avec cet outil-là, mais il y a aussi un morceau. Do we have one hanging, Erin? Maybe I can just show it that way.
What is it?
You know, the piece that goes on top of here?
Oh,
The thin piece, yeah, because I don't see mine, so. Donc, ils ont fait ce système-là. Ça marche pour les étampes et les pochoirs, OK? Là, vous pouvez enlever la couverture, puis tout ça, et vous pouvez attacher les pochoirs parce qu'on a ici les petits places et les pochoirs, ils ont les trous dedans. OK? Aussi, la feuille ici, c'est collant. So you've got a sticky grid sheet here, which I just put a new one on. That's why I still have a cover on it. Donc, ça, c'est collant pour garder votre feuille en place. OK? Tout le temps. Et ça, ici, c'est pour ajuster où vous voulez faire votre pochoir. Mais après ça, so after that, they made an adapter. So this here just goes on top. Okay? This here will come out and it's not going to break anything to take it out. So I will show you what I mean. So this makes it that you can art journal in your, stencil in your art journal. So you see how that goes on? And now the cover still fits on. So you can stamp. Donc vous pouvez faire des étampes if you're putting the cover in the right way. Okay, why is my cover not going in? Okay. Moi, je fais quelque chose. Je pense que j'ai besoin de 2 mains. Voilà. Donc, là, j'ai le couvert. Et maintenant, je peux mettre un art journal en dedans, puis faire toutes les pochoirs, puis les étampes dedans. So now I can put an art journal in there. Do you see one anywhere? Mm. Right on top there, Erin.
Where?
Right there.
This?
Yep. Any art journal you want. Sorry, guys. So imagine this one is in there. I can open a page, and now I can use it here, and I would be able to stamp on the page. Donc, c'est pour cette raison, ils ont fait ça. Que vous pouvez tout de suite faire les dessins sur votre art journal. OK? Donc, maintenant, on a la place de mettre un art journal ici et faire soit le pochoir, soit l'étampe. So you can do stamping or journaling, stamping or stenciling directly into your art journal. So they have two artists that they have licenses with. And one is Kat Care, which I showed you she had a release in March. And the other is Vic Hollins. Now, she just came out with this release. And what you get in their packaging, donc ce que vous recevrez, est 3 pochoirs de ce format. OK, donc c'est le format de la boîte. Puis un ensemble de étampes. Et vous pouvez faire cette image-là que Erin a mis sur l'écran. Vous pouvez faire tout ça avec ces pochoirs et ces étampes. So that is an example of a page that you could make using these stamps and these stencils. I love the eyes, the owl, the dream catcher, and even les petits moutons. You see the little... Oh, no, they're not even moutons. They're cows. The cows jumping over the moon. I thought they were little lambs counting sheep. Donc, ça, c'est la première. I don't know if they have names. Je sais qu'ils ont des numéros. And this one is... Do they have names, Erin? No. Well... 666-855. Ça s'appelle Dreamscape. Dreamscape. Ceux-là, c'est Western 666-854. And you've got, oh, I love this. Pour faire comme un bandana. Love that. And then you've got this beautiful, I like the cactus heart. Really, really a lot of fun. So there's another idea of a page you could do with this. So really quite incredible. Now look at this, houses, guys. And look at how she did this page. Donc, premièrement, une pochoir de briques, très distress. On a des arbres qu'on peut mettre sur une rue. On a aussi le chain link fence, OK, comme une clôture. Et voilà la page agrandie. So really, really, really nice. Liking that. All right.
That one is called
And
City Life.
Ceux-là, c'est City Life, celle que je viens de vous montrer. Puis le dernier, the last one,
Tools.
Artist Tools. Now, you see these beautiful colorways that she has done here. That is for swatching anything, making your own color wheels. You could have so much fun. You could do a whole journal. Vous pouvez faire un journal au complet en utilisant ces affaires-là. Et vous pouvez faire vos couleurs, choisir vos préférences, vos... the analogous color, the complementary color. You can chart all your colors and have a whole journal just for your color wheels. So you can have so many different varieties. Just look how she did this. It is awesome. Okay? Donc, ça c'est la quatrième. Et ceux-là, il s'appelle Artist Tools. Okay. So there is that. Et il y a toujours un QR code pour vous donner des autres idées et pour suivre. Puis Vic Hollins fait des propres vidéos aussi. So she has videos as well. And you can definitely follow her. Okay? So she is an artist that is definitely popular. Now, we have a new Uniquely Creative collection, and I hesitated with this one because it was called Echoes of the Outback. Mais quand j'ai regardé, allô Nathalie, les papiers, I I had to get a few in, okay? So you can see here that the paper is just so pretty that how could I resist that? I mean, vraiment, je pense que même quand il fait un thème pour leur collection, elle essaie de faire les papiers plus neutres. So I think she tries to keep her papers, look at that, more neutral, okay? So this paper with the brick up on top and the brick down here, and then the canvas texture on this beautiful pink is just gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, all you have to do is put a picture. Hello, thank you, easy page. Ah oui, ça c'est une collection pour Joanne, tu penses, Odette? So beautiful, beautiful. I thought they did a great job. Now, I will tell you that I often get people that come in looking for farm stuff and whatever. Donc, ça, c'est la seule papier que j'ai eu à l'unité. OK? Juste pour avoir dans mon stock, pour ceux qui viennent toujours chercher quelque chose pour la ferme. Des fois, c'est pour un projet. Des fois, c'est pour leur famille. So that is one page, and I love the plaid on the back that I did get individually. Ceux-là, vous pouvez utiliser comme tel ou découper comme Joanne. And then again, you've got this beautiful canvas texture on the back. And then I love this, okay? All these different animals. Don't ask me to name them other than that might be a parrot. But
Koala.
a koala, but some of these, that's Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, the emu.
That's Emmanuel the emu. So we've named him. That's definitely a parrot. But there could be a kookaburra. There could be, what's that animal that you don't see very often that's from... Donc, il y a des animaux dans Australie que on voit seulement en Australie et c'est possible qu'un ou deux de ces animaux sont ceux-là. So it's very possible that one or two of those animals. But if you aren't going to use the front of that page, then you've got this stunning wood on the back. So again, I found that they always think and they do their papers very smart. Okay? Because the whole collection has usable sheets. So, sorry, but I really liked it.
Antonia saw a platypus.
Oh, you saw a platypus? Okay. Thanks, Antonia. So, voila.
No snakes, Nancy.
No, I know, eh? And I think it's the year of the snake this year, but I'm not sure. Voila. So, those are for cutting apart. So, comme j'ai dit, j'ai eu cette page à l'unité. Now, you remember the sticky back canvas sheets that we got in from them? Well, how about a sticky back wood grain paper? Okay? Donc, ceux-là, c'est du bois, ou papier du bois, et c'est autocollant. So, I need to see what this feels like. C'est $2.95 pour une feuille, but I need to touch it so I can tell you if it feels more wood-like. Oui. Donc, ça, quand tu le touches, c'est comme du bois. So it is a wood grain paper, un papier de bois autocollant. Okay? So how cool is that? Can you imagine staining it a little? Ooh, that would be beautiful. Donc voilà, j'en ai eux autres en stock. Aussi, j'ai reçu l'éphémère et ça c'est tous des animaux d'une ferme. So you've got all farm animals here. Tractors, silos, everything. Hello, Pascal. And then Echoes of the Outback 6x6 collection pack. Okay? Yes, I won't get any splinters. Thank you, Odette. Voila. So very, very cool. I thought that sticky back wood sheet was amazing. Now, how many people play pickleball? Okay. I don't know.
We've had a few people come in and ask.
I've had people come in and ask for pickleball. So we got a collection pack for pickleball. So pickleballer, great minds dink alike.
What's a dink?
I have no clue.
If somebody plays pickleball, tell me what a dink means.
Yes, what's a dink? Pickleball, a game that is played with short-handed paddles and a perforated plastic ball volleyed over a low net, known to create happiness, friendship, and intense competition. Okay, I may have a dinking problem like that. If you're looking for a soft serve, go get ice cream. Ha, ha, ha. Voila. So just a cute line for those of you who play pickleball. Or know somebody who plays pickleball. But yes, I do. Hi, Andrea. I do get people in who want to have paper for pickleball.
It's just a nice striped paper.
Yes, it's a very nice, bright, straight paper. And comme toujours, un page juste de collant qui le match. All right. What else do we have? Some restock of Tim. That's always necessary. We had a special for this special order. So we've got Photo Studio Layers. Et sur là, c'est les cadres avec aussi les étiquettes. So you've got like labels, and then you've also got frames. So it is a cross between tennis. Well, I think so too. Donc voilà. We like pickles too. I agree with you.
And I'm also a big dill.
Uh-huh. Donc voilà. Ça c'est ceux-là. Aussi, j'ai eu, this one is remnants. OK? J'ai recommandé les remnants parce qu'ils sont partis vite. Et les mixatifs en alcohol ink, les paquets. OK, qui viennent deux ensemble. Donc, ça, c'est ceux-là qui viennent avec la perle et cuivre. Et ceux-là, c'est le gunmetal et... They don't even tell you on the back. Gunmetal, because it's turned. Donc, c'est les métalliques. Bronze. So, there you go. Now... something new, so from Craft Perfect, and that is tonic. The people who do all those beautiful papers that we like, the mirror paper and all that. So here we've got rolls of bling, okay? Donc c'est un rouleau de bling, mais les deux lignes sont ensemble. Donc, c'est quand vous voulez placer une décoration sur votre page de deux lignes des bijoux. Probablement, vous pouvez les séparer, mais c'est pour faire ça facilement. Et il y en a, c'est une verge, 3 mm, une verge sur le rouleau. Donc, on a le argent, puis on a en or. Après ça, ceux-là, c'est plus métal. Donc, c'est pas les bijoux. C'est en argent. Donc, plus métal. What do they call it? Rhinestone sticker roll. Doesn't look like rhinestones to me. On a les perles.
Rhinestones, 100%.
OK. Voilà les perles blancs. Là, on a le iridescent. Et là, on a les perles, mais sont ivoire. On a blanc, puis on a plus perlé. Okay, so you have white, and then you have more like, I want to say ivory pearl. Okay, so those are new. Then we got a package of Lavender Love, which was a special order as well. Okay. Donc, voilà. Very pretty. Okay. Hi, Nat. Donc, voilà. Okay, very pretty. Okay, sorry guys, they're slipping all over the place. Okay, so just, it's called Lavender Love. It's just a very pretty, pretty line. Look at that. Oh, very, very pretty. Okay. All right.
Studio light.
Studio light. So we got some refill items. Okay. Donc, c'est les applicateurs. Sont similaires à celles de Tim, mais il y en a plein de vous autres qui ont aimé les poignées en couleur. Et vous avez 6 mousses, mais sont les dômes. So you've got 6 domed mousse in there. Mousse? Foams.
Mousse.
6 domed mousse. Et voilà aussi un paquet de 9 de les dômes. Okay? And then the blending brushes. So these are mini blending brushes. Mini blending brushes. And you get a package of 10. So you can see. Ceux-là, c'est des poils. Okay? C'est pas de foam. C'est pas de mousse. C'est des poils. So these are like the brushes with the bristles. Okay? So we've got that. The other things that we got in were this one here. I love those stains. Now, I don't know that these are brand new. I'm not 100% sure. So this is Sweet Bee Memories. This one might be, yeah. Sweet Bee Memories. Et eux autres sont 12,75. Then you've got this one here. I love this embossing folder. Just look at the grunge on this. Les cercles, love, love, 14,95. Et j'adore, j'adore, j'adore la look de ceux-là. Look at that. Wow. I want to distress that. I want to rub some ink over that. I just think that's going to be cool. And then I like this. This is there 2 in here? No, it really does give you that layered honeycomb look. So, very different, très original. On n'a pas une déjà dans notre stock comme ça. Okay? So, it really, really does look like a doubled honeycomb ou des cubes. So, you can really get a bunch of different looks out of that. These here, I had them in, and you guys seem to love them. So I just found them again. So I decided to bring them back in. Sont des blocs de taille. Okay? So you get black, you get craft, and you get white. And they are a good thickness. Okay? Donc, il y en a 2 modèles. Un taille comme ça ou une taille comme ça. Il n'y a pas un nom spécifique pour eux, but you can see that you get, how many pages are in there?
3 times 20.
3 times 20 tags. So you've got 20 pages in here, of course with holes. Duh, what is that? Et même chose avec eux autres. Donc, c'est juste la forme de le haut de la tag qui est différent. Okay? So, those are back in stock. Then, I got this alphabet in because for $11.25, I often get people coming in that want to stamp or want letters. And moi, je trouve ici, vous avez deux alphabets avec des chiffres pour 11 et 25. Tellement facile si vous voulez juste faire un titre ou un petit note en dessous d'une photo, sur une carte, sur une bannière. So this is a perfect size on a little banner, a cutout banner, or if you just want to do a little bit of like hashtag something under a picture, I think this is great for that. So you've got two alphabets and with the punctuation and the numbers for $11.25. Colorless blenders. You have 3 alcohol-based colorless blenders. Why did I get these? Because I thought for $7.95 to get 3 blending tools is great. So these will work with any of your alcohol-based markers. So you can use it with your Olos, you can use it with your Copics, you can use it with your Ohus or whatever it is. Any of your alcohol-based markers, you can use these blenders. Donc, il y a 3 dans le paquet. J'ai trouvé ça pratique. Then, I like these dies. J'aime que vous pouvez faire 3 ou 4 couches avant de répliquer le même motif. So I like that you could do a couple of different sizes before you even touch on the same design. So they have a stitch. They have this dentelle. They have the blanket stitch. Then they have a solid. Donc, je trouve ça très génial. C'est 30,95. On a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? 12 carrés. So, I think that is a great deal. Et j'ai commandé la même chose en cercle. Donc là, on a le dentelle. So we have the scalloped, then we have the stitch, then we have the solid. So again, layering circles, nested layering circles. Do they tell us the size of the biggest one? Le plus gros est 140 millimètres for 140 millimètres. That's not very helpful. So I would say it's just under 6 inches because that would be 14 centimeters by 14 centimeters if I'm not mistaken. Donc c'est juste en bas de 6 pouces. Donc les deux vont marcher dans vos big shot. I think the biggest size of the square is 14.7 by 14.7, which means it's going to be close to 6 inches. Okay? So there you go. And now one of your guys' favorites are these and these mini books. So these are new versions.
We need 147, not 14.7.
Millimeters,
oh,
which is...
Got it.
Okay. Thank you. So this is the book that you guys always love that have all those great tags in them. Okay? Ils se vendent toujours. And aussi le fond en arrière sont beaux aussi. So these are tags. Then you've got these cute little postcards in there. So you see the postcards. And look at that. Just so pretty to have the 2 sizes. Hey, it's magic. My camera's floating. I'm using 2 hands. Les étiquettes. So really, really nice. So that one is called Blooming Nature. This one is called Vintage Inventions. Oh, this is going to be. Est-ce que vous allez avoir les autres étampes de cette collection de Studio Light? De quelle collection, Nathalie? Je m'excuse. Mais n'importe quoi de Studio Light que vous voulez, juste envoie-nous un courriel, puis je peux le commander n'importe quoi de Studio Light. OK? Donc, voilà. Encore les étiquettes, les pages qui sont incroyables. Sweet Bee. Je peux avoir n'importe quoi de Sweet Bee. C'est juste d'envoyer un courriel. So you see these beautiful pages? It just is. These little books, I leave them near the cache and they just fly out of here. Okay? So really, really pretty. So that is Vintage Inventions. Now we've got Happy Memories. Donc encore dans les mauves pour nous autres. Donc ceux-là. Again, a postcard. No matter which way I'm holding the book, I'm upside down. Voila, look at that. Just so beautiful. J'aime tellement ces petits livres-là. C'est comme juste nécessaire de les collectionner tous. And last but not least, explore the world. I'm going to hold it this way because that should be the right way. Donc, on a toutes les étiquettes. Well, you don't really have to because il y en a 4. There's 4 of each sheet. So therefore, you can use 2 on one side and 2 on the other. Aha! You see? They were thinking. Donc, il y a 4 de la même feuille. Donc, vous pouvez utiliser 2 pour l'éphémère, puis vous pouvez utiliser les 2 autres pour le verso. So you see how pretty? Look at that. Vintage airplane. You've got le Tour Eiffel. Voilà, on a le Tour Eiffel encore. So really, really, really nice.
I would just want all of them.
Yeah, people do collect these. Voila. So some great stuff there. And that is all we have for you today. There's still more coming. There's always more coming. And waffle flower release on Saturday. I'm going to have to do a video just for that because the release is amazing. So, pour mes amis qui adorent waffle flower, la sortie est incroyable. Donc, samedi, probablement, il faut que je fasse un vidéo spécifiquement juste pour ça. Et je pense que j'ai le droit de le montrer à 1h après-midi. Donc, c'est possible, je vais le faire soit à 1h ou à 4h. But I'll see you Friday anyways. So, the class that I just showed you is available now online. Le cours pour l'album de voyage est disponible en ligne. Aussi, les produits que je viens de vous montrer. Et hello, Carmen. So, have a nice evening. Bonsoir, tout le monde. Puis, à vendredi, when is the new 49 and Market coming? Good question. I will try and have an answer for Friday. All right, my friends. We will see you very soon on Friday, 4 o'clock, same time, same place, même place, même poste, avec un verre de vin pour vendredi. I don't drink wine, so that's why I'll just have a coffee. But you guys, you have what you want. Don't forget Antona's classes, and there's still 2 spots in the Hero Arts class. Have a good one. Salut tout le monde. Bonne soirée.